Hello again. Welcome to Harmless Halloween. My name's Adamos, host of this here fine channel. It's good to see you all again. And to bring to a conclusion here, the Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. I've been following along, had kind of hoped that we would end up making it in 3 streams, but there's so many little fun things in this. Hey, Enola. What is up? Good to see you. You had a name change. It happens. It happens. Very little Nico. Nice. I dig it. Yeah. And appreciate you being here. Let's see. I've got to... Let's see. This. I think this will do its thing. All I have to do is push this. Yeah, there it goes. Nice. I've been playing around with the Stream Deck and a couple of other things as well. Getting back into looking at some of the old Harmless Halloween stuff that I had up on... you can see it over on the YouTube channel that I've got there. And some of the things that we did last year. And this year, obviously, I was a little later in getting into Harmless Halloween. But man, this has been a fun little game to start it off. On the 167th galaxy, damn. Nicely done. Very little Nico, someone that we met when we were doing the drop stream. I missed drops this week. It was just, I had so many things going on that it was just like, meh. But they did have drops, which I ended up watching a few other streamers. I saw the new stuff that was on for Update 4, I think it was called. Which, I was kind of about it. What as a player, before we even get started on Harmless Halloween, as a player, what do you think of the new interface, the new game system, all of that? And I hate to put you on the spot, but I was wondering about that because I had thought about that. You really like it? Nice. Okay. Excellent. That is very good to hear. I appreciate it. Thanks for jumping on into the channel again. And you know what? That inspires me to... it's actually organized. Sweet. That is very cool. Very good to hear. I appreciate that. Hick will be very excited to hear that as well. Because we had discussed the idea of doing No Man's Sky instead of doing the Halloween stuff. Because Hick is notoriously the Halloween Grinch. And that's how I can tie this into the Harmless Halloween. On the shows, we've always kind of had a little thing that I got started with early on when I started working again with Hick. Was that he didn't want me to start Halloween basically once the clock hits midnight on September 30th and it turns to October. At that point, it's Halloween. There's no other way around it. At least that's always how it's been on the Watchtower. And we had discussed the idea of doing a little No Man's Sky instead. And surprisingly, I talked him into playing the State of Decay 2, which we are actually having quite a bit of fun doing that. You can check that over on Trek Radio Official. Here, let's try another one. I think. Put the ad in it? I think so. Let me try that. Yeah, there we go. If you check out Trek Radio Official, Thursday nights I do a thing called the Thursday Night Watch, where a fellow DJ on the radio station, Gigi Hick, and I do a radio show on Tuesdays. And we ended up doing this thing on Thursdays just to kind of get the Trek Radio official stream working over here on Twitch. And it has been a lot of fun. When you jump to another galaxy, everything breaks. That is not good for you. Well, I mean, it is, because you are I would consider you to be the most knowledgeable person when it comes to jumping to galaxies that it probably exists in No Man's Sky universe. So it's a little bit of a bummer, but that's because you're on the cutting edge. But I definitely wish you luck in working with that. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, we may have to revisit that, because I was looking for something to do. And man, just watching like the people doing the drop stuff got me really back into, because basically like when I do the streams thing, I kind of do those and then we're off doing something else or whatnot. And I always kind of duck back to No Man's Sky. That one and Astroneer. Between those two, I'm always kind of bouncing into those games. And yeah, that would be kind of fun. I was really hoping that they would bring back the worms like they did last year, because they had said last year that it was going to be annual. And I really had a lot of fun doing that during the Halloween season with Hick last year. But enough No Man's Sky. Let's take a look here at this game that I get rolling tonight. We're concluding and bringing to an end this little game here called Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. Now, I know it's the end because the game basically has already, we've been pretty much, well, we know that there's 7 chapters and we're in chapter 6. Yeah, it's pretty much coming to the conclusion. All the parts have come together. Our main characters here are coming back into predominance. And let's see, let's try that one. That one. Send it right over to that. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Get the buttons working and everything. Dusting off the old last year's. Basically, the scene thing that I have for this, I dragged out from kind of last year. And not only that, but the Gibbous art. And I wanted to give a little shout out to that here at the very beginning of the stream. Because Blind had pointed it out in the last stream that the art was pretty amazing looking, and I totally agree on that. The stuff is really neat. It's got its own style. It's really kind of cool. The little things and the way they do the animations and other things in the story make it quite a bit of fun. It is very, basically it is, I was kind of thinking about it, it's basically like a comic book or a graphic novel of the story that you kind of interact with, and I really dig it. It's been a lot of fun to play it, and I'm glad to see so many of you guys have been watching along and having fun with it on the VODs and showing up here for the live streams. It's greatly appreciated. All right, let's see where this takes us. Oh yeah. That's right. Okay. So, yeah, we're hanging out with Don. Don Archetype. He got himself some new threads, right? Looking all fancy in his cult robe. He also met this individual, Otis. And we're going to learn a lot more about Otis, the half-man, half-squid. Who is apparently dead and brought back to life. So he's oddly optimistic about his condition. And then, of course, Priscilla. And yes, it is Priscilla. She will fight you about it. Don't say Priscilla. She's rolling deep. And we're going to be... well, basically, she's kind of holding us at gun until we prove that we are actually not a cultist and we are Don Archetype, a detective. she actually knows. She has met the other characters over in in one of the other towns. She met Don's cohorts, and from there, no, it's Priscilla, and he tries to say Priscilla when he first meets her, and she gets really angry about it. But basically, yeah, they've kind of got us here, and I think we're supposed to operate the machine. I'm not sure exactly where we left off. I know that, like I said, it was getting to about 4.5 hours, and I was really hoping it would be done in 3. And we found there's a lot of little cool jokes in this, and other really fun things to check out. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah, here, Piscilla. But close. So yeah, let's get back in once again and see where we're at. I think we kind of looked at everything, but it never hurts to double check stuff a lot of the time. Yeah, we looked at it. Let's test it.
No resonance.
Remember, Don touched a magic crystal and can read objects.
I'm telling you, one got away.
The last thing that the last emotional imprint on certain objects. Can't really scan people.
Not doing that.
Yeah.
Not sure I want to do that.
All right. Let's see. I don't think there was.
Hurry!
Huh.
It looks like it was thrown into that corner in something of a rush. What happened here?
Hurry!
All right. That's the same thing. All right. Hold on, Otis. Well, I guess
I'll get back to you, Otis.
As you wish, dear sir.
Now let's see. What items do I have so far? I have a crowbar. I have a power tool. I have the liquid nitrogen spray. Last thing. This case is by far the craziest I've ever worked on. No contest. Just met Otis, a human octopus hybrid. He says the door to the lab is the big one on the right outside the cryo room. Okay, well, maybe that is it. I forget what this was. Like you could interact with it. There was this. There's this. And then missing one. So, and this. And this. There we go. Back around again? No. I'm guessing this is probably the dev team. Yeah, here we go. Back around. Alright, so we're missing one. I take it? I think that's what that means. What she's gonna say.
Hey, kid. I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do
Alright.
not let me down.
That's a promise, Priscilla.
Okay. We got a gun. Right. Guessing that will probably do it for this. Now.
It's, it's Otis.
It is Otis.
Otis sure is a unique fella. Not sure I want to do that.
Okay.
Otis, the door's locked. Any idea how to get in?
I'm afraid I do not.
Sleep more, work more, raise more. Sleep more, work more, raise more.
that lever. I don't remember seeing that before. Alright.
Seems to control the suspension mechanism above.
Okay. Well, we should probably... Nothing. Oh. Apparently creates music. That looks promising. It's a tube.
I'm gonna call it Alice.
It's Alice the Tube.
'Cause it's in chains.
Nice.
Not a complete square, you know.
Wow. Really?
But seriously, looks like it could somehow be of use.
It sure does. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Alright, so...
Severely out of range.
Yeah. But if we...
It's been a while, but here goes.
There we go.
I got rid of the glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear! I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
You got this,
Yeah,
Otis.
you go, Otis.
Yeah.
I appreciate your support, dear friends. All right, here I go.
Ugh. Sound effect.
Oh dear! Oh Lord! Oh, it's all coming back now. The pits, the horrible pits, the non-dries, their horrible gnashing and gnawing, and oh, this is too much to bear. Oh God, what is that? Oh, what do you know? It's a coin. Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great. Oh God, the abominations! Focus, Otis. Focus. All right, it's open.
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredibly brave.
Yes, could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
It appears I really have no place to go, do I?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darkham. The key's under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, all right?
How exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
But we want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I mean, I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya!
Many thanks again. All the best. Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities.
Mike?
Let's see here. Why, I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
See, little one, always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal. All right, let's see what secrets this place holds.
It was a bit surreal. Alright. Okay. A pit and another pit. Yeah.
It's a dark, deep pit, but down there I can just make out something wrong, squirming around. Glimpses of eyes, teeth, and tentacles coming in and out of the darkness. Man, am I happy for that grate.
Alright.
Another pit, another unseen creature writhing at the bottom. The stuff that nightmares are made of. Terrifying.
Alright.
A plain, scratched metal panel of sorts. Looks stuck in place. Looks stuck in...
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
Looks like this door somehow slides into the wall. No visible handle. Could this lead to the butcher's inner sanctum? Looks like...
Stay out, mooks.
Okay.
Its only feature is a big red button.
Well, here we go.
That button's begging to be pressed.
Shiny red button.
Press this button, worm, and we all die.
Okay.
I don't like my chances of surviving that.
Okay.
Gotta think of another way.
You sure do. Alright, so...
It's stuck. K-Type's got leverage. It seems to control some kind of security apparatus. Probably put in place in case one of those creatures escapes.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
Oh. Touch it.
Looks like a view of this room from above. And there's a cage hanging overhead.
I see. Well, seems like the best bet. If you have to push the shiny red button.
Won't do for this monster. I hate to admit it, but I was shaken. Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but I was shaken. Slightly charred piece of wood. Who knows where it came from? Woody. A bunch of pebbles. Must have fallen from the ceiling when the cage descended. Yeah, I might need these. I was inside the butcher's inner sanctum, and I'd expected this place to be lousy with guts and gore and parts and pieces, but this wasn't that. This was, well, colorful. Colorful in a way that makes a Joe uneasy, and it set me to wondering what this guy had for triangles. So many triangles. A couple of vertical openings. Something's missing here. I've noticed these dust mounds everywhere around here. I've noticed these dust mounds everywhere around here. Of all the things in here, those alone seem to justify this nutter's nickname. They look pretty disturbing. And triangular, most of them. No apparent sign of use, but could be he just cleaned them real well. This won't hurt a bit, little worm. It's a stylized painting of a human head. It's pretty generic looking. I doubt it represents anyone in particular.
My contribution.
I don't feel good about this. It's an uneducated guess, but judging by the number of cables coming out of this thing, it might be what powers everything in here. I want to operate it so bad.
Just break it off, little fly.
Some kind of control panel looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves. I want to operate it so bad. An assortment of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet unknown to me or code. Can't make heads or tails of these letters.
These are not for you.
An assortment of books, but they're all written in what's can't make heads or tails.
These are
Some kind of control panel looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves.
Weird.
I want to operate it. Some kind.
left. Point left.
Part of that.
A strange device. Seems to be out of power.
Do as father tells you, little one.
Huh? Okay.
A painting of a wing. Stylistically, very similar to the central piece. Reminded me of the ones what disappeared from underneath Vlad's castle back in Transylvania.
Every single flap one of my doing. My desire!
I don't feel good about this. This must be the butcher's desk. It's littered with discarded pages full of gibberish or code.
Worms. Human. Kraken. Dragon.
Ew. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Definitely code. It just give me okay. That's all I do is with that. This feels like a puzzle.
Moths to the flame.
It's definitely a control panel. Controlling what? I gotta say, I find the aesthetic pleasing.
Worms and
Alright. Lots of rambling.
And there it was, a loose handle hanging conspicuously from the door of an empty cabinet. It looked like something I could probably use.
Yeah. Alright. What do we got here? Piece of wood and a handle. Shovels. MCHK. Okay, got that done. Wait, what is that? Opens the vertical openings and power generator.
human. Kraken. Dragon.
Here. This is the power room, I think, wasn't it? Are we out of here? Hope so. I guess we completed this, yeah. Yeah. Alright. So... openings?
Some kind of switch was definitely present here, but it's been broken off.
Okay, so we need a switch.
Yeah, this fits. But if this is a power generator, it might make for a shocking experience.
Piece of wood wouldn't
I
help.
don't see an opening to stick it into.
But we'd have to put one in. Right? Power tool? Oh. There we go. Yeah.
I've put a nice round hole in it.
That explains the power tool. There we go.
Alright, got myself a shock-free switch.
Odd. I take that back.
Yes, power's back on.
There you go. He's about 6 monitors too shy, though, for that much of a turn. Alright. So now we have consoles. The room looks quite a bit nicer. Operate this? Alright. We can. Ugh.
Praise the Gibbous Moon!
What is that alphabet? Console.
I stared at the Kraken head, and it seemed to stare back at me with its blood-red eyes. A little unsettling, I had to silently say to myself.
What a fool
Red
I was to
veins
think I
ran
could
all over the
control the
hideous
wicked
head,
book!
seeming to pulsate right under the skin, despite the fact that this was just a painting. I don't think I'd hang this thing above my work desk, no matter the circumstances.
And you shall breathe true life.
Who? True life? Was it dead to begin with? No apparent way of directly interacting with it. They're no use to me. As tempting as it is, I'll pass. No idea how to use this.
Do as father tells you. Moths to the flame.
These different? The same. Left embedded, right embedded. Be these again? Huh? Over here? Okay. Some clue in here. Weird gibberish for the letters. Right. We can't. Right? Oops. H. A. Okay. This again? So you can rotate these. And then put in a ladder on it. So it's a 3-character code. Can we clear it?
Where are you, Ormstein?
Alright, so we're gonna have to find direction and character.
Not throwing rocks at art.
Fair enough.
The
All the
perfect
things in the
triangle.
They look pretty disturbing. No apparent sign of use, but could be you just cleaned them real well.
I like that voiceover thing. I know it's supposed to be spooky, but it keeps talking over the actual thing. Alright, something about the sun there.
What the heck are these things? This stuff looks similar to the stuff in Flamel's place.
Huddle together, lovelies.
What?
Okay.
What the heck are these things?
Same thing, same dialogue.
This stuff looks similar to this.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
What?
Alright, so those are all the same. Well, they're different dialogues, but same nonsense. I would think it would be in these books, but...
They're no use to me.
Moths to the flame.
Yes, we've done that.
No apparent way of directly interacting with it.
Alright.
No apparent way of
And you shall bring.
Alright.
Who?
Yeah, that's all weird.
Is this wretched world prepared for him? Not likely, not likely.
It's still there? It isn't. Yeah, there's nothing in here anymore now. Wait.
Empty now.
Empty. Okay. Yeah.
No. No.
Alright. That says it all. What am I missing here? Okay. Here's a lot of triangles. Things in the head.
Worms.
Yeah. Okay.
As tempting as it is, I'll pass.
Ooh. Well, there's the first time we've seen the 4-letter one. Which that would be the M. There's the 4-letter code. And I'm guessing that's... Oh my god, really? Alright. Here, note.
No end to work.
Okay. So... M here? A-L-M. And it looks like an M. Yeah, that's what this is. Thinking too hard about it. What was it? C? H. Yeah, H.
What a fool I was to think I could control the wicked book!
Right? Oh, look at that.
Nothing on the cover but a triangle. This better not be written in gibberish.
No kidding.
This thing must hold some important information.
Rest, friend.
Oh, good lord.
The flesh will not stay merry, stay merry.
Wait. Change direction, didn't it? Yeah. So, like, the pages. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so what is this? Yeah, see, this is upside down. Or backwards, right side up. Flip the book upside down. So this is actually not right? Because this is right side up.
Moths to the flame.
Wait. Yeah. It changed direction again. I see. That's totally different. This is right side up, so this is right? Now we go back. Uh...
Everything proceeds according to the plan. According to the plan.
It changed right there. Right. Upside down again. Okay. So So that should be here then. And
Step out from between the story's lines.
this one. Is it that one? Yeah. Okay.
What a fool I was to think I could control the wicked book!
I fail. Oh, then it would be the same, right? So no. First, yeah. It would be 3. No.
What a fool I was to think I could control the wicked book!
Okay. E.
Everything proceeds according to the plan. According to the plan.
Okay.
Food is plentiful, and the little one grows steadily. Right. Point right. You have been lied to.
Nice. I wonder.
Left.
Yeah. That's what it was. Got it backwards. Yeah. It's the right letters, just the wrong direction. Nice. Okay.
It's a small piece of ripped cloth caught on the edge here. Whatever passage used to be here, it's now a big, black, intimidating hole.
And the little one grows steadily.
Whoever they were, I really hope they didn't end up in the darkness below. If this used to lead to Kraken Bay, well, it don't anymore. Just leads down.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thick skull.
Oh, somebody didn't make it.
Idiot!
The torn fabric is. Can I grab it?
I really don't need it.
No. What was it?
I really don't need it. Maybe just its story.
Food is plentiful, and the little one grows steadily.
Alright, anything just to get away from the voice. Ooh.
And what
Oh.
did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex. Double-crossed by that freak. Denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic. I know some of you do not see the starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up? This very night, a false preacher was spouting blasphemies about Mother Hydra and Father Dagon right outside the Finman house. Good thing a true believer cast the first stone. Well, egg. And the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened. Truly it has happened in our Fishmouth during our festival.
There's a very Temple of Doom feel to it, doesn't it?
Those mounds of food we threw into the Kraken's gaping maw.
Kraken. Go on.
Why, we could have feasted on them for months and praised Dagon's name to the skies and to the green abysses.
Okay. More about the Kraken, please.
Kooky, freakish cultists. Look at those idiots. I can't throw the Haunter's Mark that far.
Around you, your very neighbor may be a shadowy agent of that forever cursed Haunter.
Me?
Suspect thy neighbor, question thy relative.
Can't throw the Haunter's Mark
Put
that
your
far.
trust in no one but yourself and Dagon.
Kooky.
Okay, so they're all the same. They're just different names. Same thing.
And me.
I'm gonna talk to them. Cast the first spell.
Can you even begin to imagine what the repercussions will be? Huh?
Haunter.
Repent. Repent in the face of Father Dagon. The meal. What fools we were.
Okay.
What did the butcher call it? His little one? Curse his name.
Barracuda breath!
When I think of the heaps and heaps of fish we fed to the Kraken all the time, hoping it would even meal.
Yeah. You can lost bliss.
Son of a squid.
We are lost, I tell you, we are lost. Huh?
Purple.
That's strange.
Different, you know.
Sacrifices. Yes,
Dagon curse you.
sacrifices will be necessary. Oh, yes.
That one.
Stars fall on you!
Huh?
Okay.
Stars? I thought these guys were all about fish.
All that.
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There has been one true God, you fish-loving heathens, and his name is the Haunter!
How dare you speak that name in the house of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my God, little kid! What are you doing?
Leave the fishes
Yeah. That just happened. There's the bell. It's
As
him.
Rome burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that. Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone. Hooray!
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okie doke. I'll be on my way. Before Mom and Dad and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid. Crazy world we live in, huh, Mr. Bizarra? Thank you for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping tabs on the esoteric order? Looking for Olmstein? Sightseeing?
You might joke about the sightseeing, but that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
What sign? And why here of all places?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through a terrible storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
This could be the start of a fascinating philosophical debate, if only we had time. I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Ask.
Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with. The Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Hafgufa. And what of its purpose?
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Olmstein always watches, and always leaves something behind to push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him. There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation. Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought. I've come across terrible things in the butcher's pits. What were they?
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
Not since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
Some might say it's the same thing. How do we fix that?
What Ormstein allowed, Ormstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Ormstein will reward you.
I wish I had your confidence, Barnabas.
Good cat bit there. Alright. We did this, right? Same thing?
There is this sign that says,
Yeah.
tell me what you think it means.
Could be a constellation.
Constellation.
Could be a map.
Or a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought.
Alright.
I don't have time for this.
Is that it?
Just a few more questions.
Yeah, that's it. Alright.
I don't have time for this.
Alright.
I've gotta go. I gotta meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and
Wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
don't call me that.
I love that dude's voice. So good. Alright.
Hey, kids.
He's back!
Nice place you've got here, Don.
Glad to see you made it all right, buddy.
Scared the living daylights out of us. No offense, dude.
None taken.
Yeah, Fishmouth was interesting. Met your dad finally, Peace.
Oh yeah? Is he alright?
He's good. He's in a steeple, waiting for a sign.
Sounds like Dad.
Can we please skip the niceties and put our heads together?
Right. I made my way into the butcher's laboratory.
Sorry, bad flashback. Would you please excuse me?
Sure thing, Otis. Go get some rest.
The butcher. He wasn't still there, was he?
I just missed him.
What did you find that could be relevant?
This.
MCHK seemed to be an important acronym.
What's that about?
I've got a theory. MC might stand for massive creature? I mean, that's what it supposedly is. As for HK, half Goofa king? Massive creature, half Goofa king. I might be very wrong on that. Either way, he apparently used the cult to get the monster bred and fed, and then ran away with it to who knows where.
The half-goofa. What will he do with it?
Huge biological weapon under your control. I can think of a number of things.
Oh boy. We need to get this guy.
That's great and all, but my problem?
Remember what this is really all about?
The butcher and Olmstein? There's a connection there.
We gotta stop always being one step behind him. The stabilizing element. Olmstein's constant.
What did that say again?
A terrible storm and 3 bells ringing throughout it shall awaken the beast.
What are your thoughts on it?
No idea. Seriously, I'd rather not even speculate. This is way too arcane for me.
Now is not the time to be cautious, Dawn. Not even when it's just theories.
Oh yeah? What do you make of it?
I stand by my conviction. Just like the Necronomicon, this is all just ever-changing chaos. So Olmstein wrote the ending down and set it in stone.
Wrote the ending? What does that even mean?
He is not like us. Can't you grasp the concept of divinity? If he wrote it down, it will happen.
Oh man.
The festival. Fishmouth really knows how to party. What I can say for sure is that the Esoteric Order's been brought down a few notches. And so is the Starry Knowledge Cult.
Nice going, man.
Wasn't me who did it. It was a short, weird little girl who really loves her fishies.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, other than that, I'm afraid Fishmouth and its creepy inhabitants remain a mystery. For now. Where are we on Olmstein's sign?
I'm stumped. What do you think it could be?
Constellation?
That was the first thing we thought of, but it doesn't match any known stars.
Still feels like something viewed from above. Wait, I have an idea. Hand over that mouse, Buzz. I'm not prying into Dawn's personal files.
Okay, now we.
I'm not prying into Dawn's. I'm not prying into Dawn's personal files. I'm not prying into Dawn's personal files.
Okay, there we go. Oh.
Maybe it's a map.
Paris. Oh, right there.
There was a bell in Paris.
Nice.
There was a bell in Forum Maris.
That's cool.
Dawn, you said my dad's in a steeple in Fishmouth. There's a bell there, too. What do you know? It's Point Nemo!
Point what?
Earth's pole of inaccessibility. It's the one point in the ocean that's farthest from any land. There should be nothing there.
Maybe look it up in recent news on that, the thing there.
Looking it up on the thing. Okay, what I'm finding are crazy conspiracy theories about expeditions to Point Nemo going back more than a century.
Anything remotely recent?
Decades ago, a ship called the Alert, rumored to be carrying a huge cargo of explosives, never returned apparently.
Sounds, encouraging.
So we got 3 bells plus Point Nemo. That's got to be it. We're going, right?
Hold your horses, buddy. Say we go there. What do we do about the bells?
I can get a hold of Flood.
I can find a way to reach Dad.
I got Serge eaten out of my palm, so I'm sure we can coordinate. Ring them all at once. We can awaken the beast, but do we want to? Or does that help the butcher?
Think about it. If he ran away with it, it means that the butcher's in control of this monster. This beast, right? Just a theory, but these bells might snap the creature out of it.
Yeah, 3 bells ringing thousands of miles away. Completely realistic.
No, it makes a lot of sense and it fits the constant. Let's get in touch with all 3 of them and tell them to, wait for a sign. We're a creative bunch. We'll come up with something should we need to, right?
Preparedness has always been our forte. What do I really have to lose at this point?
The end of the world it is.
It's just the farthest point from land. Doesn't really end there.
It doesn't, huh? Tell me more.
This is gonna be one long trip.
Ladies and gents, it's kinda crazy, but we're really here.
As far away from civilization as humanly possible.
Not just humanly.
Oh, right.
3 months worth of rent money says what we're looking for is on the top of that mountain over there.
I don't know. Did you see that crazy looking beach? I think our best bet is to split up and...
Search for clues?
Well, yeah, actually.
It might increase our chances of finding this butcher. Peace. How about we take the mountain?
Oh, Cat, I hope you brought sunblock, because it's time to hit the beach.
Buzz, don't make this worse than it has to be.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Nervous?
Okay, scared. I'm really, really freaking scared.
Let's do this. And whoever finds the butcher first? Actually, I don't know. Fingers crossed.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. Chapter 7, Point Nemo. Man, this puts
Point
us in
Nemo.
a pretty good
Hopefully,
place.
it all ends here, once and for all.
Is it me or does this place seem off somehow? And for some reason that huge not quite full moon up there is particularly bothersome.
Gibbous.
What?
Gibbous. Almost but not quite fully revealed. It's what you call that kind of moon.
Whatever you say, Madam Scientist. Let's just... Whoa! What? What is this?
I don't know, but you look repulsive.
What is this? What have I turned into?
You sort of look like discarded deli meat slapped together.
No! What? This is not me.
You just got transformed, against your will, into something you despise. Sucks, huh?
I'm an abomination, Kitty. But I didn't even do anything. Oh God. Oh no. You think this is permanent?
Apparently not.
Oh! What now? What do I look like now?
Basic? Blocky?
Everything is squares. I'm squares. Ah!
Whoa. Yeah, I kind of prefer the previous look, to be honest.
What fresh hell? What even am I?
Some kind of... You're like, I give up.
I feel a panic attack coming.
This place is really doing a number on you.
Wait, I'm back! Oh, praise the infinite universe! I am back! Oh, that was scariest.
I hate to be the ever cynical one, but I have a bad feeling. I think it's...
What?
Yep, it's cyclical.
No, no, no!
The bad news is you seem to keep transforming. The good news, it's only happening to you.
What can we do, Kitty?
Suck it up and press on, Kerwin.
Oh, you're right. Let's keep going.
Nice. Oh, man. So, here we are. Chapter 7. And as you can see, this is very basic. Gonna take a little bit of a break. We'll probably do 2 or 3 minutes here. And thanks again, everybody, for joining me for Harmless Halloween. It's I was really excited to be able to run through this, mostly because I really like the way that this plays out. So we'll conclude Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. Thanks for joining me. Be right back. yeah, some more of the good tunes off of Epidemic Sound. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. Getting into the final chapter here of Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. And nicely done here to start off the chapter, pointing out Gibbous. Not quite everything is shown. And they do such a nice job with it. I really like this. Obviously, you can already see where the puzzle's coming in this one. It is clearly going to be a phase puzzle, depending on what phase we're in. And seems pretty much on a regular interval. This has been a lot of fun. And once again, I want to thank everybody for coming and joining me. I appreciate you being here for Harmless Halloween. Let's get back to the story.
Apparently that's what they call a gibbous moon. Almost completely visible, but not quite. Were I more literarily inclined, I'd say that it's almost metaphoric in a way. But it's just a stupid moon. She's cooled me enough on moon phases today. I'm sort of focused down here, actually. Bizarre moss-covered monoliths are strewn all over this beach. I can see disturbing hieroglyphs all over them. No idea what they stand for. This place makes zero sense. Not worth... Don't know what to do about them.
Yeah.
I can't pass through.
Okay.
It's a normal looking archway. I mean, normal considering the circumstances. I can't pass through. Looks very passable through. Can't pass through for some reason. I can't pass. I can't pass through for some reason. I can't pass.
Regular? Nope. Normal state.
Made it through. Come on, kitty. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks both painterly and pasted on. Really strange stuff. Something's stopping me from...
Okay, wasn't that one.
It just looks surreal and out of place. Something's
I can't pass through for some reason.
Oh, surreal.
Oh God, it's like a living, throbbing, organic archway. It's grossing me out, man.
I got it. Maybe
something's stopping me from passing through this arch.
Okay. There we go.
So, at least we're putting this insanity to use somehow.
Just keep going, please.
Not going further without Kid A.
Okay.
That's where we need to make it to. Man, I hope Dawn and Peace have it easier than us. Looks like quite the climb. We'll get there, together. Hopefully we'll get there soon.
But,
Not going further without Kid A.
okay, so how do I do that?
Kitty, help me out. How do we get past these arches?
It's got to have something to do with this morphing business.
Huh. By the way, I've been meaning to tell you. I think I feel the Necronomicon, vibrate.
Maybe it's just you, shaking in your pants?
Maybe.
I got it. It is what he has in his inventory.
Something's stopping me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back this way, I know. Go from here. Yep. Okay.
Whoa.
What the heck did you do, Kerwin?
It worked. The Necronomicon actually worked on you.
Did you think I wasn't going through enough already? Look at me!
I know, but this might be helpful.
I hate you, Buzz.
Good to know you stay the same regardless of definition.
It is good to know. Gotta figure it out with the ultimate book. People Incarnate Dead is definitely.
Oh no. This is insulting.
It is.
I don't know. You actually look kind of cute.
Shut up, you monster.
Alright, so. Since you're here. Oh no.
Something's stopping me from passing through this arch. Kid A,
What?
you know when you look, painted, I know I shouldn't be laughing, but I can't help it. The way you scurry around.
Yeah, well, you don't even look funny, just disturbing. Ugh.
Yeah, true. You're not wrong, you little rat.
What do I.
Kitty, help me out. How do we get past these arches?
It's got to have some.
Huh.
Yeah.
By the way, I think.
Maybe it's just you, shaking in your pants?
Okay, so.
It's Kitty, my cat. She.
Your cat?
I probably have to go. That's fine.
Some.
Alright, hold on. I wonder if I could transform myself. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Just keep going, please.
Alright. There we go. And see that option in the menu until I went through. No,
Well, at least you can turn me back to normal.
that is good to know. Alright. Ah.
I feel some kind of weird vibration. Something's stopping me from back.
Yes.
I feel some.
Okay. That doesn't work on him. He's not really there, right? Okay. It's just coincidence last time then.
So, at least we're putting this insanity to use somehow.
Just keep going, please.
Okay.
It's like this stone thing with holes in it.
It's called a steel.
How do you know these things?
Cat.
Those holes, though, looks like it might have a function. I can't reach that high up. It's a wall of huge boulders. Not very compact, though. You can almost see through the openings between them. I wonder what's behind them. I don't think I... Oh, what the heck is this now?
Here. This. 1 second. Where did I put it? There it is. That should do it. There we go. Full screen. This is pretty cool. Ever-changing environment.
Much like myself, everything is shifting between these 4 states. I'm cool with one of them. Bonkersville.
Bonkersville?
I'm doing my best to ignore the insanity surrounding me. Nothing kidding. Nothing I can do about it. Gigantic pits, and there's bubbling lava down there. Encouraging.
Is it?
There's also the occasional low rumbling. Yep, everything's gonna be fine.
All the same.
A magic-looking circle. It's on that disgusting throbbing island there. Maybe I could somehow activate it. Nothing I can do about it.
Gibbous moon.
Shouldn't begin. Well, he's got the Necronomicon.
Dude, what is the story here? Feels like we're, I don't know, shifting between universes here. How can this exist on Earth?
I'm betting anything that it's not a natural phenomenon. There's got to be some influence that's only exerted in this place.
What influence? Where from?
Look at the sky, Buzz. Does it look normal to you? Yeah.
I wonder what's behind the boulders in that rocky passage.
Thinking of bringing him down?
Yeah, just, haven't been, hitting the gym lately.
There's probably a more intellectual way.
Alright.
Doesn't seem to do anything by itself. I think we'll have to work together on this one, kiddo.
All right, I trust you. I'm officially in full collab mode.
This way? Okay. So
A magic-looking circle on it.
right.
Cthulhu Fatan.
No. Oh. It's this triangle. Okay. So we need to go. You need to go here.
Rule ye, where all is done and undone.
Am I missing this or what?
Oh, I
we go.
think I got it.
Yeah.
I think I
There we
got
go.
it.
I still don't get it.
It's the states. The states need to fit. Come on, we got this.
Okay. So that to that. And then nope. Damn. Oh, I can just go back to it. Got it. Alright. That's that.
This is where it all ends.
right? Oh. He's gonna change. Can't change him, I have to wait.
Maybe I could somehow activate it.
Yeah, already done that. I think it goes from here to here to here to here. To here to here. And then here. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I need to... Yeah, I need to do this. Here to here. And then you to this. Zoom in on it and change this. Oh, because I think this is, goes here to here to, and these two little. Okay, so now, yeah, and then you go. Could do it that way, but it'll be. Do it. Wait. Okay. You. Right? Oh.
This is where it all ends.
Mm-hmm. I think that's it. Wait for this to change again. Wait, now. Oh, no. Won't work, but come on. Change. I hope this is right. I think it is. It's just gonna take him to change a couple of times here. Suppose it would be easier just to send him here, right? And then move Kite over here. Do quick. Oop. 1, 2,
Rule ye, where all is done and undone.
Okay. And thus the long walk. Probably could have teleported. Okay. Seen this before.
Great. A massive slab of stone is blocking my progress. There is a peculiar indentation in it. Blocked progress. Story of my life. I don't stand a chance of even budging it. I can't budge it, so...
Is there something else here?
I don't stand a chance of even...
There's something I'm missing here. Don't have anything here, but
there's no vibration here. Thoughts on how to get past the big door in the cavern?
There's something about that shape carved into it. It looks squarish, like you do sometimes.
You do too when I want you to.
Don't remind me.
okay. Ah. Here.
I can't reach that high up.
No way that way, so we'll slime along this way. There we go.
Nothing I can do about it.
Need to get something that looks like that. That would be during this time.
Nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
Nothing Kitty can do.
Alright. work, so it has to be something like this. Hey, what's up, Coley? How you doing, man?
I don't stand a chance of even...
Yeah, I know. We need an object placed there. I don't have it.
There's no vibration.
Okay, well, maybe there is someplace else. Oh, cool.
I'd rather not use the book here.
Okay. Interact with it?
Nothing I can do about it.
No. Alright.
I wonder what's behind the boulders in that rocky passage.
Thinking of bringing him down?
Yeah, just, haven't been,
There's probably a more intellectual...
I know. Where's something about the stone door? Guess I didn't try that. It's so weird though that it doesn't really fit.
I can feel it vibrating, but I don't think I need it here.
Okay, so I do need it somewhere, that means, right? Anything else?
It's not vibrating. I don't think I can use it here.
Okay, so that didn't work. Kinda worked here. Hey, what's up, man?
I can't reach that high up.
You probably now hear me. How's it going, Coley? Behind the car, 75. Welcome to the chat. Happy Harmless Halloween. Civ! Right on. How's Civ treating you? Fiery pits? Because there seemed to be some kind of a thing there. Right? The only thing I can think,
way.
Yeah, what I was thinking too. That didn't seem to make any sense.
I'd rather not use...
Where else could you use it?
I can't cast the book in the fiery pits.
Oh.
I still need it for Kid A.
What the problem is here? I mean...
Can you believe this morphing craziness?
It's even worse for me, so don't complain.
Worse, you only shapeshift when I want you to.
Exactly.
Kid A,
What?
you know when you look, painted, I know I shouldn't be laughing, but I can't help it. The way you scurry around.
Yeah, well, you
Alright.
Yeah, you're...
Already seen that. Alright, so it has to be around here somewhere, right? Maybe over there?
Praise the Gibbous moon!
Because it's clearly a pixelated branch somewhere. But these don't exist anymore. There's nothing here. Can't get a branch down there. I miss it somewhere? It's not gonna do anything. Kid A in pixel mode. Figured out the star puzzle. This has just got me confused. Doesn't appear to be any other place to go.
There's no vibration here.
Vibration, that seems to be...
I can't budge it, so Kitty can't either. I don't stand a chance of even... Great. A massive slab of stone is blocking my progress. There is a peculiar indentation in it.
I'm missing something? Other than this branch. Which just kind of looks like a branch here that's just weird, but that's it's the art form. Because I'm gonna say you can't do anything with that, right? Derp, derp, derp. Really? That's all you did was walk there? Yeah, I guess that isn't a real thing anymore. So...
I can't cast the book in the fiery pit. I still need it for...
I don't know what I'm missing here.
I'd rather not use the book here.
Interesting.
Nothing I can do about it. I'd rather not use the book here. I can't cast the book. I still need it. I'd rather not use the book.
I am the sheep that strayed from the herd.
He's back again. Yeah, well, I'm not sure what I'm missing here. I can't do
I think I'm...
that either.
Hey, can you try and see if that thing activates?
Really?
I don't think I have enough limbs.
I can't reach that high up. Hey, can you...
I don't...
Limbs. I'm just like grabbing at straws at that one, but that's it. No other way around this.
I think I'm overestimating.
What do you do with that? Oh, you don't have enough limbs.
I think I'm overestimating her strength here.
I gotcha. I gotcha. That should do it.
Hey, can you try and see if that thing activates?
Of course. The horrible Cthulhu monster saves the day. Well, what do we have here?
Repulsive, but pretty darn useful.
Addicted to morphing is the name of the achievement. Okay, so what do we have here?
Looks like a statue of two strange-looking beings. I think she's helped enough in here.
Mm-hmm.
Where have I seen this branch before? Oh, it's killing me.
Branch.
Oh, wait, that's right. Painted on the wall right across from the dorm.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Dude, this is freaky.
Okay, so what are you doing?
A pretty badly damaged statue of a humanoid holding a sword. That sword looks really neat. It's really weird. Whenever I look at it, I kind of feel the Necronomicon vibrating.
Okay. I gotcha.
I don't know how to.
No?
I have no use for it. It looks pretty firmly attached to the spheroid. I think she's helped enough in here.
Okay, so...
They're creeping me out. I don't want to.
What's their purpose?
Their heads are trilobed and weird.
Trilobed? I'm impressed.
They seem really interested in sword-holding dude. I don't know how.
Okay.
I don't know how to.
Gonna work each time.
I don't know how. Little bit less disturbing now. I'll just pick it up.
There we go. We now have a sword. I wonder... do the same here. Yep. The blocky branch.
I'll just pick it up.
I'm not even gonna question that. There we go. Wow. Okay, so I guess we'll just keep the sword. Come on, Kitty. Where are you going, dude? Hey. What's he doing? You kidding? It's going all the way back. Oh, okay, good. It did go there, just traffic didn't do. Alright.
It's another magic. It's right on top.
Oh.
It's another magic circle. It's right on top of this collage-like pillar.
Right?
I don't want them.
These are the final words of Captain Johansson of the Alert. I don't have any kind of recording device. I only hope this ungodly place with all its strange magic will somehow retain my last utterances. Whoever you are, if you can hear this, know that this wretched place you've made your way to must be wiped off the face of the earth. That is what me and my shipmates on the Alert came here to do. Once we deciphered the sign, we left Oslo for Point Nemo with a ship full of explosives and fuses, hell-bent on destroying this island where the evil book is at its most powerful. I won't waste my breath on my exploits concerning the Necronomicon. If you are here, you must be aware of the generations it has tricked into playing its awful roles, and then led here to be made to disappear. When we embarked on this journey, we knew full well of the dozens that have failed before us. However, we have accomplished more than any of them. This horrible island is surrounded by active underwater volcanoes, and I can only hope that we've managed to rig them all to explode to trigger their eruption. We have started with the detonator on the highest mountain peak and worked our way down. It did not come without sacrifices. The crew was driven crazy by the monstrosity of what they kept transforming into. By the time we were setting charges underwater, myself and First Mate Green were the only sane men left. That's when we saw it. My God, we had found more than we had bargained for. The thing that should not be. We were driven mad with fear. I fled in terror, and somehow clawed my way into this hall. I am probably on the side of the island we had not explored, and I see no way out of this hall where my bones will find their final resting place. I can only hope that Green set all the fuses before he lost his mind. Or his life. If someone ever hears this, the detonator, on the highest peak, bury this place, and the horror that slumbers beneath.
Well, that was ominous.
Let's not involve Kid A.
Let's not. Okay, so... Something.
Yet another magic circle. It's on top of a blocky-looking pillar.
Okay. Looked at that. have to
A
look at
fourth
them
and
all?
final magic circle on top of a normal-looking pillar. G'day! Are you dead? Are you alive in there?
Still kicking, Schrodinger.
Oh god, are you okay? Can you breathe? What do we do?
Yeah, I can breathe all right. There are mechanisms inside this thing.
That's good to hear, because I see nothing on my end here.
We can't let this slow us down, Buzz. Try and figure out your way forward while I work on this.
On it.
Okay.
Oh no. Some kind of knot inside this big stone slab. How many more obstacles do I've got to find a way to solve this. Rearranged it. Nothing changed. Rearranged it. Nothing changed. Rearranged it. Nothing changed.
I see.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Kitty, can you hear me? I've opened this door. We can keep going now.
You can keep going. This contraption is way more complicated than I had anticipated. Go on ahead without me, Buzz.
What do you mean? I can't just leave you behind trapped like this. Didn't you hear that ghost thing? All the volcanoes around here are rigged to blow up.
Just go, Buzz. Find the butcher. Dawn and Peace might need you. I'll be okay. I'll try to make my way out of this trap.
Kitty, I can't.
Just go already. And be careful, Numbskull.
Kitty, I love you.
Get the out of here, Kerwin!
Whoa, I did not expect this here. What in heaven's name is this place? How can all this be here? It's a book about ancient folk tales. It's open at Transylvania, Romania. Huh. This page describes the Muara and Azor myth. Weird. This next page is about the castle and I think Vlad's ancestors. And the masks. This can't be a coincidence. It's a book about ancient folk tales. It's open at This is straight up bizarre. There are framed pictures of some objects I've come across ever since this whole adventure began, like the exploding package and Priscilla's doll, but also of others that I don't recognize.
There's a couple of the things in there.
These other objects vary from unusual to ancient. What's the point of all this? Who the heck could this strange place belong to? I'm leaving everything as it is. This looks just like Olmstein's sign, except there's a crazy amount of lines connecting tens and tens of dots all over the place. Can this mean that there are more than one signs? Olmstein, I can't wait for you to answer all my questions. I'm leaving everything. A framed picture of an unusual crystal. I don't recall ever seeing this before.
Yeah, that's the,
Maybe it's the stone from the stars that gave Dawn his mark, but there's really no way of knowing. Weird. I know what that is. Why it's framed and on display, that's a different story. Why would these three pictures be displayed more prominently than the others? I'm sick of looking at it. Whoa. The title of the book is A Storm Over Fishmouth. What? Should I look deeper into this? While on an antiquarian tour of an isolated fishing village called Fishmouth, a man called Robert Olmstein has an unexpected revelation. Olmstein? Robert Olmstein? What does this mean? Let's see what this page says. It had all started with the strange fishiness of the local populace, but now it was clear there was more, so much more to this. It was as if whispers of dark ancient legends, revelations of unfathomable ancestry, madcap globe-trotting adventures, and the ever-present threat of slumbering horror were all coming together into one blood-red line under the watchful eye of the Necronomicon. Holy hardcover hermetical history. I've stumbled onto something big. I'll just keep reading, I guess. These stories are too dark and beautiful not to come to life, uttered Olmstein with an enigmatic smile. Even the one ending with this world's complete destruction. There is no story if there is nothing at stake, came Olmstein's answer. The roles are set, the actors will come and go, and we will be here, watching. And controlling it? Sometimes, when the time is right. Why not make it always? Always. Where is the fun in that? And he let go of the book, watching it drop in slow motion into the crowd below. The end. Huge porthole looking into a greenish abyss. There's something off about it, though. It's like it's shimmering every once in a while. I'm getting a very strange vibe from it. It's the Earth with a moon on a rotating arm attached to it. There's long red string hanging from the moon like it was cut or something. And I'm seeing dozens of shorter threads hanging from places all over the globe. The greenish light coming in from the portal is only illuminating 3/4 of the moon. I'm leaving everything as it is. Looks like there used to be pictures in these, but they're gone. Looking closer, there's a lot of wear and tear. Like they've seen a lot of different pictures come and go. Who put all of this here? Who lives here? Could it be... I'm leaving Do I really want to go already? Haven't looked at everything in here, and who knows if I'll ever get a second chance. This book is called The Case of Basil Dexter Kerwin. Basil Kerwin, a bookish nobody counting the days away behind his office desk, unveils a century-spanning relationship between himself and a wizard named Corvinus, and tries to avoid slowly transforming into something he detests. The pages are all crossed out and scratched over. It's hard to make out anything more. Corvinus? Oh no, I'm starting to feel faint. I've had enough. I'd better move on.
That's good. I think that's everything. Yeah, because Corvinus is what they kept calling him in Transylvania. Alright, I think that is everything, though.
I'm out of here. Dawn and peace need me. Goodbye, strange room.
Like a moth to the flame, you finally made it! The carrier. Right on time.
Buzz, turn around! Run!
No, no, no. That is where you are wrong, little zealous fly. It is not him carrying the book. It was always the book carrying him here.
Nonsense. We were always right on your tail, Butcher.
Oh, because you chose to, right? Adorable. But enough about that. Hand over the book, carrier.
Or what?
Or I constrict those electricity fields and zap your friends just like the bugs that they are.
I think I'll use it to bend reality to my will.
We both know it does not work that way.
You're lying because you're desperate.
Go ahead then. Use the Necronomicon to end me.
Marza si fornia scampa. I wish the butcher gone.
That was embarrassing. Do I have to spell everything out for you? It worked once because it was written that it would. You had no say in this. The book chose the role, and now it returns to me for its final performance.
You're insane.
Bob Olmstein, or whatever he's calling himself. We're all just actors in his little production. Until you hand the Necronomicon over, that is.
Production? Like a play?
You have not caught on yet? Tough. I have no time to lay it out for you dimwits. Book, now!
You owe us an explanation.
I owe you nothing. But it really is simple, little fly. You are all prisoners in Olmstein's web of fiction, while I will claw my way out of it.
So what's the book for?
A fine seeker you turned out to be. It is the magic wand in the illusionist's toolkit. This thing called Olmstein likes his stories. He simply set loose the magic wand into our boring world and watched it turn myth into reality. So many possible storylines he planted seeds for. The carrier, the seeker, the protector, the beast. Same roles, different actors. So much more fun when you defy all laws of nature and existence. Give me the book!
I'll never give you the book.
Then watch your friends here die.
No! Wait.
You cannot stop me from reaching it. The crowning achievement of my life's work with flesh and blood and metal. Breathing life into one of Olmstein's favorite characters.
A half-kufa? A meal those esoteric order idiots thought they'd sacrifice to Dagon?
It goes by a much simpler name. Ya Cthulhu! He who dreams at the bottom of the sea, awaiting his awakening. The perfect triangle.
The huge pair of wings you dug up in Foreign Maris.
The first angle. Wings of the dragon.
The oversized kraken you raised in Fishmouth.
The second angle. Head of the kraken.
You.
The third angle. Iron will of man.
You're just mind controlling some poor Frankenstein creature, you psycho.
Part man, part kraken, part dragon. Made one by the Necronomicon. And now, the moon is right.
The moon is right.
Oh, Olmstein. Fine bunch of actors you were dealt this time. They have seen all and understood nothing.
No, wait. Olmstein, the moon, the Necronomicon, the Kraken. I think I'm starting to understand.
Are you now?
Olmstein wanted the monster here.
And why is that?
Because every good story needs a monster.
A monster that the heroes can smite using the awesome power of the Necronomicon. There is just one little detail that is off.
We're early, aren't we?
Indeed. Only when the moon is full does Olmstein regain control over the Necronomicon. He set it up that way, and it is beautiful. Until then, the book is useless to you, while long have I studied its wicked pages. I know how to rein its chaotic majesty in.
Oh, no.
His eye in the sky, not yet fully open to our doings. Praise the gibbous moon. My time to strike.
You played us.
Not quite. The story would have gathered us all here nonetheless, just a while later. Congratulations on overcoming all those obstacles so quickly. You should have taken your time.
So Olmstein is an...
Impress me. What is Olmstein?
An alien. I'm the last person who'd believe in this mumbo-jumbo, but even I know. What looks like magic to us is most probably just technology we don't understand.
I have really had enough talk now. Last warning before they die.
Okay. Here.
Welcome back, old friend.
So now what? You'll just become...
Cthulhu! Devourer of souls! An end to this wretched joke of a world!
Destroy the world. That's it? You either haven't thought this through or you're just fat crap nuts.
Negotiating terms, little fly. Yes, they're in control right now, up there in the moon. But once I stamp this world out, when just me and them are the ones left standing...
What happens?
Appreciation for a mortal that became a god. For the pawn that broke the rules and checkmated the king. I have created life before. And I will destroy and then repopulate this world the way I see fit.
Olmstein will never allow it.
Start over from scratch, with an invincible god of death ruling over darkness, breeding my own ruthless kind, stamping out the weak. Nothing but chaos for years and years to come. That is not his kind of story. Him and his kind will just abandon this wretched earth, move on to the next toy and leave this one to me. Time to become Cthulhu.
G'day!
Shut up, dummy! How do I stop those force fields?
Forget those. All the underground volcanoes around this peak are rigged to explode. The detonator's got to be around here somewhere. Look for that.
Blow up volcanoes, awaken beasts for mind control. Got it. On it.
This whole place is wired. Bet it's wired to blow stuff up. Still a lot of junk, but on some kind of raised platform.
That's it! That's the detonator set up! What? No! No!
The detonator! That's it. There's the detonator. Get it! Right below you!
All right, let's hope it makes a big enough splash.
Not so fast, you verbose vermin. Unless you want to pry, you are not touching that detonator.
No!
Feel that energy crackling in the air? I've reached the final 3 phases of the incantation. World, prepare to meet Cthulhu!
We gotta do something!
Yeah! Cthulhu Fatigan! Damn it! Ah! Go come and madam! Yuri Mythicasiaha!
Ormstein, where are you?
Taranak Shog! Taranaxia! Yeah! Cthulhu Fatigan!
Go back the way you came, Kitty. It's the only way out. I failed you. I've dragged you along all over the place and achieved nothing. I ruined your life. I couldn't change you back. I lost the Necronomicon. Now this lunatic might turn into a god of death and destruction. You're innocent. Just run. Run as fast as you can.
Now, Buzz, it isn't easy to admit this, but I've discovered some surprising things about myself since this all started. Run away? Sorry, but that's not my style. Time for... well, no time left. Bye.
Little critter, your sacrifice was for naught. It has not awakened. It has not! Come back, little one! Why won't you listen to me?
Not the soulless beast she wanted us to think she was.
We're all gonna miss her, buddy. It's as if time stood still for her.
Ormstein!
and roll.
Very nice. Actually ended with the achievement where credit is due. Once again, watch your credits, people. Let's put some work into it. Man. That was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure. Kicking off the Harmless Halloween season with a little bit of a story. And quite a story it was. Yeah, they have some really great music in this. And it was a lot of fun going through. Obviously, they have some solid audio stuff on there. And it was definitely a pleasure going through and playing it. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the Harmless Halloween we did this year, at least starting it off with this. We've got plans to do some more stuff coming up here as well. Tomorrow night, over on trekradio.net, you can tune on in and catch harmless content, the Harmless Halloween version of that. We've got a radio drama, a very spooky radio drama, and that spooky radio drama will then be cut up into acts. And the way that works is that we then, basically from there, we put music in, and it's a good time. It doesn't look like that worked. Hit the harmless command again there, if you could, Holy. Once again, a big thank you going on out to Bionic Arm 75 modding this evening for Harmless Halloween. Greatly appreciate you being here, man. Big shout out to all the mods helping on out with stuff that I do, whether it be here or Subal hooking me up on the Twitterverse. And actually, I think I could kind of do this, can't I? There we go. Some of the Harmless Halloween music. We can go, does it should show up? There it is, yeah. There's a little chat box. Putting together. Yeah, so tomorrow night, just to check on out that. There it is. trekradio.net. We do the harmless content transmission there on Sunday nights, 10 p.m. You can catch that show. And like I said, we're doing the Halloween stuff right now. And then, yeah, that'll all lead on up to doing the harmless content War of the Worlds that we have done every year in Halloween. I'm looking forward to doing that again this year and get some great music to put in with it as well. But we'll see. Once again, I want to thank everybody for coming and joining me here. And it's been a pleasure having you. I appreciate you guys sticking around watching the VODs. I got a lot of feedback from that stuff, and really do appreciate it. Once again, though, let's get back to this. We will be doing more stuff, so you definitely want to keep your eye on this channel. If you're not giving me a follow, give me a follow. Those of you that are watching over on YouTube, I see there's quite a few folks catching it over on YouTube. I really need some subs over there, and we'll be changing the name over soon enough, so it'll actually be YouTube/Atomos CLU. And once we do, then all of the videos that I do on Twitch, I just basically take and upload them as soon as they're finished right on over to my archive that is over there. So right now you'll have to use the long link with the string of characters V equals ESKP, all of that. But soon enough, it'll be Atomos CLU. And then you can also catch last year's Harmless Halloween. There's a bunch of great videos in there, including the playthrough. Oh, boy, and I started to watch it again, and I kept watching it. The playthrough of Call of Cthulhu. that we did last year was a lot of fun. And it's a very, very creepy story. And they really cranked up the creep factor in that game. It was a lot of fun doing that one. And that's why I kind of went with this one. This is a little bit more lighthearted. Well, sort of. I mean, knowing now that Kate is the Cthulhu, we're all a little more in trouble for that. But what can you say? There's, like I said, good Halloween stuff over there, and then keep your eye on here. These stay up, it looks like 7 days, and you get about 7 days to catch up on all of the stuff, and then it will drop off there, and you'll only be able to catch it over on YouTube. So, take a look over there. In the meantime, once again, thanks everybody for coming and joining me. Really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Happy Halloween, and look forward to seeing you for more Harmless Halloween. Bye.